Hey everybody, just wanted to do a quick video for you guys, give you my thoughts and opinions on the Roku Voice Remote Pro. So this is a replacement remote for your Rokus, be it your Roku Ultra, your Roku TVs, what have you. And the great feature is this remote does have the headphone jack. And that's something that we've been looking for, a Roku remote replacement for our Roku TV where we could, if we're working late or if the kids are asleep, we can plug our headphones in and use the remote instead of using our phone, because the phones, they work perfect. Your headphones, they work perfect. I've never had a problem with it, but there are times where you forget your phone in the other room or your headphones or somewhere else, and just having to collect those, it can be a hassle. So this remote was a great buy for us. So here's the box. I'll quickly kind of show that to you guys here. Most of the stuff, you're going to see all of this on the packaging and on the website, so there's nothing new here that you haven't seen before, right? It does not come with the headphones. It is just the remote and the charging cable, and there's no problem with that to me because we have headphones already. So when it comes to a regular Roku Ultra remote and the new Roku Remote Pro, they are the same size. They are the same remote. The only difference is, for one, the major difference is the new Pro is definitely lighter. Like with the batteries in here, you can feel the weight, which is not a bad thing. You feel the remote, but this is lighter. I'm holding it now side by side, and I can definitely notice the difference. The next difference is you still have the headphone jack, which is amazing. You have your voice control remote here, and it's manual on and off, which I love because I do not use this. So I turn it off, and the remote's not listening, and I like that because I don't really need it. I don't care for it. I love these programmable buttons, so I never need to use this outside of my AT&T TV or whatever service you're using, and your YouTube button, you're kind of set, right? The charging is done down here in the bottom. It is a micro USB, so that I wish that was USB-C, so they will lose a point for that, but I mean, end of the day, you really don't charge this very often. It doesn't really drain the batteries. When you use the headphones, you are, but we haven't had a problem where we've been, aggravated or disturbed about it, so it's not a big deal. This button here is your connection button. You'll hold this down, go to your Roku TV and go down to pair remote, and you'll sync this, and you will no longer need the Roku TV remote. And that was our whole point. You can see this remote is kind of old, very clicky and just loud. I never really care for these Roku TV remotes. They're not the nicest remotes. They get the job done. The shape is perfect, but they just feel cheap, and you just want to throw them away. So that's what we'll do. Yeah, so once you sync this up, it's a great replacement for any Roku TV. It does exactly what you need, and you get that headphone jack. It's a really good buy. So if you're on the fence, it's $30. That price is what it is, but for us, we found that it was just right. We like it, we love it, and we're happy with the purchase, and I recommend it to anyone that's thinking about it. So there you go. This is the Roku Voice Remote Pro. You can kind of see how they size up to the rest. They're all the same size. Yeah, worth the buy.